この衣装をどう洗うべきか、それでクリークが悩んでいてな。何か力になれないものだろうか。この衣装はいつも寝る前にきれいに畳んで枕元に置いている。いつかサンタさんに見てもらいたくてな。星の装飾いいだろう。見ているとこの輝きに勝る活躍をしなければと勇気が湧くんだ。レース中ふとトレーナーも一緒に走っていると感じることがある。とても心強い感覚だ。赤い衣装の早ひれはサンタさんにそっくりだな。後ろから見ると特に。サンタさんのトナカイとは一度競ってみたいな。さぞ早いんだろう。
Hi Yuki。
プレゼントがあるようだ。食べ物だろうか。腐らせてはダメだ。早く開けようトレーナー。タマの家はクリスマスにたこ焼きパーティーをするらしい。今度のクリスマスはタマの部屋集合だ。またカフェ巡りをしたいな。ふわふわのパンケーキ、あれは美味しかった。赤い衣装の早ひれはサンタさんにそっくりだ。
MIC test MIC test 1 2 3。
特に。サンタさんにも満開の桜を見てもらいたいな。
I'm having a stroke
彼
test。
も吹き飛ぶと思うんだ。タマの家はクリスマスにたこ焼きパーティーをするらしい。今度
Just had some water go down the wrong pipe X.X。
この衣装はいつも寝る前にきれいに畳んで枕元に置いている。いつかサンタさんに見てもらいたくてな。
Everybody, and welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Umamusume. We're going to be doing the new Tracing Cheer Squad event grind here, and basically just kind of doing our dailies in the process. The new event that just started also involves a total of 5,640 free carrots being given out over the course of 10 days. Which is enough for almost 4 temples. Pretty significant. Those are just login bonuses though, you don't even have to work for those.
間の終了後に変更することはできないので、ご注意。
いい気分だ。素晴らしい馬娘たちの肉体にイベントをやっているようだ。
Suppose I should also sign up for the finals, why not?
目標設定勝利開始します。負けない。ハイスコアやったわね。目標設定勝利開始します。負けない。私たちの勝利ね。友情団結勝利です。出走です。勝利です。今度こそ勝ちましょう。目標設定勝利開始します。負けない。
Been trying to get Power Legacy Spark on Nishino Toigori.
Oh, good luck. Spark farming is painful.
またカフェ巡りをしたいな。
It's kind of recommended to not farm your sparks on Trackblazer / Mant, just because of the incredibly long run times.
頭のベルを弾がすごく。
なんと
I have 2 3-star Witoguri now, lol.
のプリンセスを目指すならガンガン行くしかねえですわ。ねえ、キングは川上を応援。
Nice, but at the same time, that's probably unfortunate for when you want to run
Not what I
Ogre.
want, but downside game.
Yeah? But I feel you.
キャンドルの
Like, a lot of my best inherits are all ogres.
気をつけろ。
It does kind of work out that way when there's units that you tend to train more than the others, I suppose.
しまうぞ。
Am I forgetting anything before I get started on that?
サンタさんにも
Okay,
満
yeah.
開の桜を見てもらいたいな。
When is Haru's power card coming?
少し
Haru's
疲れがある
power card. I'm not sure offhand.
When asterisk?
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
Let's see, is it in the near
少
future
し
here?
疲れがあるみたいだ。
Okay, it's predicted for approximately May 10th, it looks like.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
Uh, Incidentally, it's recommended to skip that card, but if you want it just for the cuteness, who am I to stop you? Her outfit is pretty adorable on that card. Alright,
I
so
have 100k carrots now.
that'll disappear pretty quickly once we start to actually hit the gauntlet of, like, mandatory pulls that are coming down the pipeline. But they're your carrots. Use them as you wish. That said, yes, we have Gold Shi mode currently, which increases the difficulty of races, but gives you a gold bonus. Or monies bonus. And apparently you can unlock some additional mode that they won't tell you what it is or what it does. So I'm doing it just to unlock whatever that is, so that I make sure I'm not missing out on something.
Planning to keep saving carrots.
How is it possible that I've never gotten that event for... well, whatever.
And blow it on Wonder Acute.
Wonder Acute? I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. Now, my first attempt was like a really cursed run, where my mood dropped all the way down to the bare minimum. And I kept like just failing trainings, like everything was going wrong.
What is this skill library app?
I'm not sure which one you're talking about. But there used to be a lot of, skill
It's a tool for
companions
skills.
that were used to, do kind of the same thing that the game does for you automatically now. Because the game didn't used to give you that information as to, like, what you get from events. But there's definitely still, like, things that tell you the details about what skills do more so than the game does. So I'm not sure if it's maybe one of those.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。
応援してくれ。この感じ。
注目の一番。
また。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
I would love a tool for patience, cause Cygame keeps getting the email that almost getting S.
Increase player patience.
Yukikaze Plus.
本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとう。
すまない。少し休ませて。少し疲れがある。今回もレースか。わかった。
I did get mission and max SPD and 980 power.
Nice work.
注目の一番人気
Getting closer.
おぐり
待たせて。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
Saigon really made Gold Ship the icon now, huh?
Oh, Gold Ship is like icon off and on all the time. Like some of the videos that they release, she is even like controlled as kind of like a VR or VTuber kind of character. But right now they're celebrating Golden Week, and so that's why Gold Ship is so significant.
Soon Kitterson won't be in the later posters.
交換していってください。
No, poor Kita. Her reign is ending.
Oh, 少し疲れがある。すまない。勉強だね。
I'm still waiting for when Helios is now spinning in the background when you're trading at Uma in a scenario.
少し疲れがあるみたいだ。すまない。
Well, that was a terrible rest.
少し疲れがあるみたい。すまない。
Am I stupid when I don't rest and I use bottle for energy?
It depends on the circumstance. I mean, in an ideal world, you want to rest as little as possible, but using your energy bottles effectively and at the right times is important because they are a limited commodity. So you really want to maximize the benefit you're getting out of them. Which is why, like, usually you only want to use them if you're maybe in summer camp and
Giving
need energy.
Michelle unlimited skill outbreak.
Or if you are, let's see here. If you're using just like kind of a single energy bottle like I did to take advantage of a wit training, because if you do a 20 energy plus a wit, that gives you enough energy to guarantee to do 2 races in a row. And it'll usually be like 15 energy over that you go. So you're basically getting like an extra free 15 energy out of it. The other circumstance...
What does skin outbreak do, by the way? I did not look it up, I keep forgetting to.
Oh, Skin Outbreak makes you have a chance every turn to have mood drops. And I've seen it give me like as many as 2 or 3 mood level drops in a single turn. So yeah, you definitely want to clear up Skin Outbreak quickly if you do get it. Because it can be pretty devastating. Like, it can literally tank you from great all the way down to awful in, like, a turn or 2. Now, if you're wondering, I'm trying to delay purchasing Hydrate, because I haven't triggered Ogre's event that gives 2 hint levels to Hydrate. So if possible, I would like to get the additional discount before I purchase it. Now, as for whether or not it's a good idea to do a whole bunch of races in a row and risk getting Skin Outbreak, that's another question entirely. And that depends a lot on what items you already have available. Like, if you have a bunch of skin creams and cupcakes and stuff to recover from it, but are lacking in other things and maybe don't have any good trainings to do, then that would be a scenario where maybe you do want to take that extra race. But otherwise, like, if you have a good training to do, or you don't have the items to recover from a skin outbreak or a huge mood drop, then it's usually better not to try and do the additional race and risk the huge amount of issues. Another factor is what is available in the shop, and if you desperately need to be able to purchase it or not.
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。さすがトレーナー。
すまない。少し
Lost a lot of efficiency on that carrots, but oh well. Gets me to better wit trainings faster. Oh no! Second place!
注目の一番。
2着か。悪くない結果だ。
Let's see what's happening here.
行ってくる。
最も速い。今スタートが切られます。
Okay, ult isn't going off and just falling a little bit short.
2着か。悪くない結果だ。
That is the problem with not having my 4th recovery skill yet.
注目の一番人気2番オグリキャップ。
待たせて。
There we go.
私からのプレゼントだ。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
35% failure is a little higher than I usually prefer. But I think I still go for it and hope that I manage to cap out her, bond.
難しい。
And we failed it.
少し疲れがあるみたいだ。すまない。少し休む。
Give ourselves a little bit of extra help here.
注目の一番人気。
待たせて。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
there's that hydrate event.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使って。
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
Now, the unfortunate problem here is I have to risk doing this with no... Yeah, No, I do have a 20 energy. Okay, I forgot I did pick one of those up.
少し疲れがあるみたいだ。
注目の一番人気。
待て。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
すまない。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は
It
何を
won't actually make a whole lot of practical difference.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, that's right, I still didn't quite cap her bond, huh?
すまない。
Because I failed the training.
休ませてくれ。
Darn. I think I just rest here. We're pretty good on speed and power at the moment, which is why I went for the skill points. We're pretty on track. Darn. Just can't swing getting the second speed anklet. At least not till after the summer camp.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
この感じ。
Oh, I should have waited for an even better one, but this'll still do. I forgot I only had one speed anklet.
すまない。
Darn. ended up not using my kale juice.
ここは負けられない一番。
だったな。よし。すまない。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
少し疲れがあるみたいだ。
ここは負けられない。
だったな。よし。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
Oh, discounted weight training application.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。一緒に頑張ろう。
決めたよ、トレーナー。
注目の一番人気。
待たせた。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
Another kale juice. Interesting.
少しただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。すまない。
注目の一番。
まださ。これは私からのプレゼントだ。少し疲れがあるみたいだ。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
すまない。少し疲れがあるみたい。今回もレースか。分かった。
注目の一番。
The other exception when you do want to race the extra time is if you have a section like this that contains 3 like critical G1 races to getting the epithets that you need to get your stat bonuses.
負けられない。
待て。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Oh, very nice. We definitely wanted another cupcake. I was in fact kind of gambling there that I would get another one eventually.
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとう。
トナカイには負けられない。
Okay. Interesting. My weird gamble paid off there.
少し疲れがあるみたいだ。すまない。
注目の一打。
だったな。よし。少し。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
注目の一番人気1番。
だったな。よし。すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
少し疲れがあるみたいだ。すまない。
Oh, sleep deprived again.
ますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。少し。
注目の一番。
まだ。これは。
It does feel like it's been an awful long time since I got a reporter event. I only seem to get them when I don't want them to take my energy. Aw, darn. No S rank.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
すまない。
注目の一番。
まだ。これは私からのプレゼントだ。すまない。
ここは負けられない。
まだ。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
Give me a darn mood up already.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとう。観察させてもらいます。
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
注目の一番。
まだ。これは私。
Madam, you forgot your trainee in the storage room.
Reporter seems to think that's where she belongs. No news coverage. Oh, there we go, finally.
A gory cat being a broom.
れば。
ただいまセール中です。
すまない。少し。
注目の一番人気。
またこれは私からのプレゼントだ。
Is nice nature even good today's pools?
None of the current stuff that's available to pull is really worth pulling.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
Unless it's just like an Oshi thing for you. Could actually buy the scholar's hat. But this late in the run, like, why would I want to?
Only Sigums know what is worth pulling. My bank account.
You know what? I've got so much extra coins at the moment. Let's do it. Let's get Fast Learner.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
すまない。
I have only one of the
I
good
always don't
megaphones,
get that.
darn. It's not usually something you want to get. In fact, it probably was still a bad idea here, but I'm doing it just as, like, a test, because if there is a situation where it's good to get it, this is probably it.
It's always practice perfect. I get showing up.
That you should usually be picking up from your support cards like Kita-san and Fine Motion.
If Kita-san gives it.
Is your Kita-san stingy?
I always pick it, but she gives me speed.
Are you sure you're selecting the right option?
トレーニングが待ち遠しい。さあ、頑張るぞ、オグリキャップ。なんてな。
Yes, it's either stats or stats with practice perfect.
早く。
Oh, you're thinking of, maybe Kita-san, the character. The Kita-san support card, though, it should give you a choice between either 5 speed and 10 power, or practice perfect when that procs.
Kita-san's card choose LOL.
That does not quite sound right. Because if you choose the bottom option on her support card event, you always get practice perfect and only practice perfect. There is There's no, like, chance to get something else or anything like
この
that.
レースに向けて
It's
しっ
a
かり
full
と仕上げ
pounds
ていますね
allow.
心身のバランスも非常によく見えます。
だったな。よし。
Yeah, what limit break it is doesn't impact that event at all anyway.
When her event pops out, it's always that.
世界中をかけるサンタさんのように。
Oh no! It's lagging out on me again.
Cat is loading.
It's more that ever since I upgraded to Windows 11, quote-unquote upgraded, my browser sometimes just, like, locks up on me.
What? だったな。よし。
The only time I get lag is when I did Gold Ship's career and you see Zeno and Gold Ship staring at each other.
Okay, yeah. So here's a screenshot. For Kitasan Black SSR card, if you trigger the Home Sweet Home event, you are guaranteed practice perfect if you choose the bottom option. The only way that you will ever get speed off of that event is if you choose the top option. So just make sure you choose the bottom option when it pops up, and you will get practice perfect from it every time.
Really, Ham?
Yep, it's 100% guaranteed. There's no chance for it to fail or give you anything else, no matter what happens. There's no roll involved or stat check or anything. Now, again, if you're talking about when you're playing as Kitasan the character, the events might be different. But as long as you're running this Kitasan Black support card and you trigger that event, it is guaranteed that you will get practice perfect off of that bottom option. I hate when you shuffle and it turns out worse than you started.
少し疲れすまない。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を貢献しますか？ありがとう。
少し疲れがあるみたいだ。トナカイに負けられない。
張り切っていこう。
I mean, that was probably overkill, but oh well.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
I have enough good luck charms to use one on every remaining turn. Well, every remaining turn that I'd be doing training, at least.
注目の一番人気。
But I do badly need megaphones.
私からのプレゼントだ。
I've not gotten very many of the 60% megaphones this run. There we go.
Oh. 少し疲れがあるみたいだ。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は
I
何を
actually don't want any more kale juice at this point. Or this vitamin drink, for that matter.
ありがとう。
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
ここは負けられ
待たせて。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
More kale juice?
お疲
I
れ
could
様です。
drown Ogre in kale juice.
何を貢献しますか？
We may end up buying these anklets, we'll see.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。 少し疲れがあるみたいで。今回のレースか。
注目の一番人気。
待たせて。これは私からのプレゼントだ。
Well, that's irritating.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。
トレーナーさん、本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。一緒に頑張ろう。
決めたよ。
注目の
ま
Oh,
た
I meant to use a hammer there. Oh no!
私からのプレゼントだ。
Oh well, it doesn't matter that much since I'm not gonna end up actually using this ogre. Without a medium S, she's kind of useless to me.
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
すまない。
一緒に頑張ろう。
いい調子だ。なんでこのレースは故郷の
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。
Well, I guess it worked out because this final shop didn't actually give me any golden hammers.
ありがとうございます。
最高のコンディションだ。
But
感謝
it still would have been the right move to use the golden hammer on that previous race. Just because of the fact that the vast majority of the time you get at least one golden hammer in the final shop.
いい
注目の一番人気10番。
またこれが私からのプレゼントだ。この感じ。
Okay, quick math. 20, 40, 15. I do need some power still.
は故郷の人たちにも見てほしいな。 コンディションだ。感謝するトレーナー。
It will be 6 power short. Unless I get a little bit more power, that is.
これが私からのプレゼントだ。
I can do better than this. Let's try a reset whistle. That will mostly just overcap me on power. Hmm. $30 more stamina. Last turn, might as well use them both to compare. That would just barely get me there on power. The stamina is more useful than the guts is, so I go with this one.
Oh, いい調子だ。何でも言ってくれ。
And I remember to use the darn hammer.
このレ。
ここは負けられない一番人気9番オグリキャップ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまう。
またこれが私からのプレゼントだ。
Hey, 5 free carrots. Never hurts. Have enough I could get another rank of medium corners. Would technically be the most useful thing for me to buy.
君に出会えた。それが私にとっての奇跡だ。
I think you cap out at 100k per run.
またか。
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
サンタさん、
感謝祭前もイベントミッションはこちら。一流のプリンセスを目指すならガンガン行くしかねえですわ。
さあ視野を
行きますわよ。行きますわよ。
視野を広げましょう。頑張
なのでよろしくお願いします。
さあ今の放送
いやー。
Alright, we finished out the story mode already. And got 2 of the, 5 total copies of the support card? Not bad for the first complete run.
「サンタさんにも満開の桜を見てもらいたいな。きっとクリスマスの疲れも吹き飛ぶと思うんだ。」星の装飾いいだろ。見ていると
Okay, so you have to get all the money from Goldshi mode to unlock this other mode. Okay, given the time, I do need to be trying to get to bed a little bit earlier tonight. So I am going to go ahead and call it here. But thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you all again next time on Yukikaze Gaming. I'll look for someone to raid before we go. Good night, everybody. Matane! we're going to read a friend of the channel, Bruised. Who is currently playing Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.